Hold on, why can't I hear my BGM? That's so strange. For some reason. Okay, I got it now. I don't know why, but when I got this new PC, I don't know if it's some setting on OBS. I don't think so, because I didn't... First of all, I exported my OBS settings. Second of all, I don't think I set anything on my previous one to make it so that I can hear it. For some reason, I have to keep changing the output setting and then change it back every time for it to work, which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Whatever, I guess. Hello. Hello. Sorry, I was here the whole time. I was putting stickers in my planner. I got distracted putting stickers in my planner. They're so cute. Wait, let me write something and then I'll put it away. Okay. I put stickers in my planner. Cute stickers over Urufu Gang. I mean, yeah, obviously, because they're cute and Urufu Gang isn't. Obviously. Anyway. Hello. It hasn't been that long. You guys might have felt like it's been an eternity, but it actually hasn't been that long. Let's get a reality check, okay? It's Wednesday. Well, I guess it's been a week. But you know, it hasn't been that long. I was only back in Beartown for 5 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Wait, that's 6 days. I flew in Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I came back on Tuesday. I guess that's. I thought it was 5 days. I thought it was 5 days, but I guess it's 6. I don't know how to count. But I don't go there very often, so give me some leeway. Okay, sorry. Give me some leeway. Can't believe it's been an entire year. It hasn't been an entire year. It's been nowhere near a year, you stupid. Exactly how much did you eat, Uruka? I'm glad you asked. I couldn't tell you exactly the amounts, but I can tell you what I ate, and you can tell me. You can tell me. For me, it's a lot of food. For me, I feel like every day I ate like 2 or 3 days worth of food. At least for me. In my eating standards. Thank you for this member chat. The legacy, hello. Uruka's here. My will to live is restored. Guys, you can't just lose your will to live when I'm gone, okay? If you lose your will to live and you don't live anymore and I'm gone, who am I gonna come back to? Your will to live should survive as long as I do. Actually, no. Even when I'm gone, your will to live should stay. That's where you're wrong, kiddo. What do you mean? I need people to come back to you. Otherwise, who am I gonna come back to? If I come back to no one, then I'm not gonna have the will to live. So actually, if you die, I die. Sorry. That's how it works. That's exactly how it works. I just realized this is not plugged in. Hold on. She's eaten so much with her that her parents been using her as a spare bowling ball. No, man. What the heck? What? Okay, I know. I said I ate. Hold on. Hold on, I need to respond to something time sensitive. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, how much I ate. Look. Welcome back, Uruka. We miss you. Can you put your tummy up to the mic for us? You can't hear anything. What are you gonna be able to hear? It's not gonna grumble because I'm not hungry. That's one thing's for sure is I am not hungry right now. She loves us. Well, in a platonic way, yeah, sure. Thick Ruka has arrived. I'm not Thick Ruka. Oh my god, dude. Okay, look. Let me give you an estimate, okay? I came home, quote unquote home. I don't know what to say. Like technically it's home, but where I live now is also home. So I'm like, I don't know. I went back to Bear parents' place. I went back to Beartown on Thursday, and I hadn't eaten that whole day. I didn't eat that whole day. But when I got back, Mama Bear, like, we were like catching up and stuff. But like an hour later, she was like, "Have you eaten yet?" I'm like, "No." And she freaked out because it was like 6 or 7 p.m. And she's like, "What do you mean, no?" I'm like, "I ate the pretzels on the airplane." She's like, "No, you have to eat." And then she ran to the kitchen and she started cooking. And she cooked way too much food. And she kept going like, eat it. I'm like, "No." She's like, "You gotta eat more." And I'm like, "I'm full." So from day one, I was already eating a lot. I ate a lot. It was really good though. And that, I think, was the only day that I ate Mama Bear's cooking, because the rest of the days were, there was a lot happening. But it was really good. I don't go back very often. And the last time that I went back, I told you guys their refrigerator broke, so they didn't have ingredients and they couldn't cook. So this is the first time in over a year that I've eaten Mama Bear's home cooking. She low-key just made things that I make myself, but you know what? It was good. It tasted good, and it was good. Let me give you an estimate. My waistband grew 3 sizes that day. No, it didn't! It did not! Was the binging due to hibernation reasons? No. Blue bears don't hibernate. Blue bears do not hibernate. Okay, so that meal, I ate like a bunch of lamb. So much lamb. Lots of vegetables. The vegetable, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a yam leaf. Sweet potato leaf or something. Tofu. Pasta. Vegetable soup. Like, all of that. All of it. It was a very filling dinner. And then they had dessert too, because they really like Costco, and they found this like Japanese layer cake frozen at Costco. So I ate one of those as well, and we had strawberries. So that's what I ate on Thursday. It was a lot of food. It was really good though. In that time of year, bears gotta eat a lot and get nice and round for the winter. No, blue bears don't fully hibernate, okay? Blue bears do not fully hibernate. Only partially. That's why I'm dead inside half the year. Okay, and then they always want to bring me to eat stuff. They themselves don't eat out a lot. I think it's just when me or Brother Bear visit that they eat out a lot. So the next day I went to eat dim sum with Mama Bear, and low-key I ordered too much because I was so excited because I can't really find dim sum here. Or like I can't really find good dim sum that's not like super expensive around here. So I low-key like over-ordered way too much. I got lobster noodle, I got shumai, I got spare ribs, cha xiao bao, the custard buns. What else did I get? There's like a taro paste thingy. Like a shrimp rice noodle, not noodle, but it's like a rice wrap shrimp thing. I don't really remember, but we got like 7 things. And the lobster noodle plate is very, very, very large. So, 肠粉. I think it was like a 虾肠粉 or something like that. So in total, there was like 7 or 8 dishes. And mind you, like the lobster noodle plate is very large. But the lobster noodle plate over there is like not that bad price-wise. In terms of lobster noodle, it's pretty cheap. So we ate that for the leftovers. We took back leftovers for dinner. So we ate the leftovers for dinner and also ate vegetables for dinner. My parents are super health conscious. So even though when we go out we eat a lot of stuff, when I open the fridge, it's literally all green. It's just bags and bags of vegetables. And I open the snack cabinet, it's multi-grain crackers and many kinds of nuts. And I'm like, I've forgotten what it was like in this household. Gutter status? Let me check right now. So like, it's not there. You know? Okay, so I was so worried about eating so much every day that I actually I stealth worked out. Because first of all, I'm like, I don't even know, like, our floors are hard as fuck. And I don't know like where I would do anything. Second of all, I feel awkward if my parents knew or like saw me working out. So I kind of like stealth worked out. Before I showered, okay? Before I showered for like 3 of the 6 days. Well, 6 days, 5 nights. 2 or 3 of the 5 nights before I shower, because I shower at night time. Before I shower at night in the bathroom, I did 60 crunches before showering. I was worried about eating too much. I did go for walks. I brought Uru dog to walk almost every day. But it wasn't enough to it wasn't completely enough to offset everything. But wait, okay, no, let me finish listing the food first, and then you guys can tell me if it's really that much. So the day 2 was dim sum, and then on Saturday. Oh, okay. Saturday was a beast. Okay, Saturday my parents took me to their favorite pho place, and it was so much food. It was so much food, and we finished eating at like 2:30 p.m. Okay, I was so full. I could not eat anymore. They kept telling me to eat more. I'm like, just bring it back. And they're like, no, we must finish it now. And then mind you, I had dinner plans with friends at 7:30. And like, I was super full at 2:30. I was like, I don't know if I can eat. I don't know if I can eat later. I was so full. Uruka, for the love of God, please encourage yourself and your community to eat healthy. The shit I've seen in your Discord gave me want to scream. Don't worry, Moose Meat Man. The shit I see in Discord makes me want to scream too. I'd like to think I'm being encouraging with my healthy girl dinners. But yeah, we got like it was full with like a whole entire like lamb chop in it. I'm like, holy shit, I've never seen this before. And then we also got like spring rolls and like the vermicelli bowls. But it was a lot, and I was super full. And then we walked around at a shopping mall a lot, so it was like a kind of exercise because we were walking in the mall. We were walking the mall. Oh, I forgot to say, on after we ate dim sum the previous day, me and Mama Bear went shopping. And you know what shopping with Mama Bear means? We hit all the stores, okay? TJ Maxx, Ross Dress for Less, Nordstrom Rack, Marshalls. We hit all the stores. I didn't buy anything though. I didn't buy anything. I think I'm a lot better now at not buying. Actually, no, I bought a pair of jeans. I bought a pair of jeans because Mama Bear was like, they look really good on you. And I'm like, they just look like normal jeans. But she was like, you have to buy them. You have to. Because it's like super on sale too. So that I think the jeans are the only thing that I actually bought. Welcome back, Udu Plump. That's diabolical. Don't call me that. How much did you gain? I'm getting there. I'm listing the foods, okay? So you're losing money by not buying them. Yeah, she was like, we were at Nordstrom Rack, and she was like, it's like a name brand, and it's super cheap, like it's super discounted. It's like a super known brand. It's from England. I'm like, why would I care that jeans are from England? She's like, you have to get it. It's so cheap and it fits really well. And I'm like, I feel like I have jeans that look just like this, but she really wanted me to get it. So I'm like, okay, fine. Oh, yeah. I'll get the jeans. So yeah. And then, so after I ate a super full lunch, we went to Hot Pot. I went to Hot Pot with friends for dinner, and you know, if you know how Hot Pot is, you know, it's kind of very easy to overeat at Hot Pot. I had 2 very large meals that day. But so my childhood friend, so this friend group that I met up, I haven't seen any of them for a really long time. The one that I saw most recently was high school. After high school still. Because we were still friends for a while before we kind of just stopped talking. So the most recent one of them I saw was like 4 years ago. Ooh, some of them I literally hadn't seen since middle school. And like one of them just suddenly contacted us and they were like, hey guys, if we're all in town, why don't we like meet up? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do it. And the one that I seen the most recently was actually like my childhood best friend. She was like my best friend. She was my first friend in kindergarten. And then we stopped talking for like 5 years, and then we became friends again in middle school. And then she was in my friend group all the way up throughout high school. But then we went to different colleges, so then we just stopped talking. But she's also my neighbor, so I was like, why don't we carpool? And she's like, okay, I'll drive. I'm like, okay, cool. These people we've not seen each other in a really long time. I walk out my door I walk out my door and I see, first of all, I see a car. I see a car. And I'm like, that car's super beat up. I don't think that's her car because I saw her car 4 years ago. It was basically new. I'm like, there's no way that's her. But then I walk closer and I'm like, yeah, that's her. It's like... And then she's in the driver's seat. She looks out the window. And I kid you not, her jaw literally dropped. And I'm not even like... I know I said, ooh, it's my allocated Uru brag. I'm not even like... I'm not even trying to like be like... You know... It's like, is it really... was it that drastic? Like... That's what I'm really trying to figure... Like, was it that bad before? If like, people are having physical reactions, it's crazy. Her jaw literally dropped and she was like, whoa. And I didn't know what to say, so I just walked to the passenger side. I was like, hey, it's been a while. And so I didn't know what to say to that. But yeah, it was kind of like, it was nice to meet everyone again. Like, it was fun to talk and stuff, but it was also like slightly, it had a hint of somewhat melancholic / bittersweet vibes. I don't know, like, it's cool to meet everyone, but then like, I start to remember all the things that I, you know, kind of don't want to remember anymore. It's like, you know, I hadn't really thought about, I don't think that much about my life before Phase Connect. And I don't really know that much people from that time. But like talking to everyone now, I'm like, it feels kind of weird. It's kind of surreal. I don't know. It's not because of them in any way. It's just that they remind me of the time period, you know? It's not because of them, the people themselves. But just like the time frame, I start to remember everything and I'm like, oh god. It's not that jarring. Honestly, like, the dynamic is pretty much the same. Like, obviously everyone is slightly different now. Different people now, but like, it's not super weird getting back together again. Like, there's a lot to catch up on though. Like, when you have like 5 people and you all haven't seen each other in years, it's like you have to like take turns to like talk about what you've been doing. So that part is a little weird, but you know, like past that, it's like basically the same. But you know, you're an anime bear girl online. No, I didn't say that. But I don't know, I realized that night that actually I honestly thought it was because I became a streamer that I became a yapper. But now I remember that I was just always a yapper. Now I remember that I was just always a yapper. It just depends on if I'm comfortable with you or not. It just depends if I'm actually comfortable with you or not. And when I'm comfortable with you, I yap a lot. Like, a lot. Like, way too much. It's crazy. Like, I'm the one that's making sure everyone is included. I'm the one, like, keeping the conversations flowing. It's kind of like, what? I forgot about that. I kind of forgot about that. But yeah, so it was interesting. It was really fun. Like, honestly, like, it is weird, but it's not because of the people. It's just that they just remind me of the past times because I don't have memories of I didn't have memories of them from recently, so like when I see them, you know, like it's not the people themselves, it's just the remnants that they remind me of, you know. But it was fun. I would do it again. I would do it again. The era of cringe, yeah, the cringe, man, the cringe. But it's kind of nice, really. It was somewhat, it was honestly actually kind of, I don't know what kind of feeling I would describe it with. It was kind of, oh, let me burp. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. It was kind of calming in a way to have a conversation that didn't involve anything VTuber related. Not even just non-VTuber related, but also not internet related at all either. It was kind of calming in a way. It's like not having to think about the internet at all was kind of calming. Because like with my closest friends now, like they're also my friends from middle high school, but we actually kept like those 3 friends that I have now, we kept in touch. And like we all live in different places, so a lot of the time we talk over the internet, you know, and we talk about a lot of internet stuff, and they know what I do. And it's like great, like I love them, they're my close friends, but sometimes it's like kind of nice to like actually have a conversation that has nothing to do with the internet. I don't think I've like I feel like I've never liked, I feel like it's been a very long time since I've done that. At least with people that I'm comfortable with. It was weird. It was very strange. I don't even know how to describe it, but it was kind of cool. Could I do it a lot? No, but once in a while it was cool. So yeah, hot pot. Kind of ate a lot at hot pot too. So Saturday, I think I ate way too much. And they also had like desserts and ice cream and stuff at the hot pot. So I ate that too. So... Okay, I don't know if you guys know this. Do you guys know what Haidi Lao is? It's a hot pot place. But it's like, it's not all you can eat. You just order the things that you want. But they have like a sauce bar. But there's also like different foods that you can take at the sauce bar, like little appetizers and stuff. And they have like snacks, okay? They have like packaged snacks. And my friend, the one that picked me up, the one whose jaw dropped, she's always been like this, but I kind of forgot about it. But it's really funny. It's like every time we would go up to the snack bar, or like every just once in a while when there's time, she would go to the snack bar and just take a bunch of the snacks, and she put it in her bag. And we ended up leaving Haidi Lao with her having like 20 of the snack bar snacks in her bag. We also asked for scissors to cut like the noodles and stuff, and it was like a little, it was like, I think it was disposable scissors because it came in a package, and it's like little disposable kitty scissors. I don't know if they were actually disposable or not, but she took them. I was like, real. Real. I finally stopped taking my meds. Welcome back, my blue hallucination. No, Hasdi, I'm real. I swear I'm real. Thank you for the hundo. Thank you. Take your meds. I swear I'll still be here. I'll still be here. The Haidi Lao in Malaysia even has a DJ clubbing session from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. every weekend. What the hell? What? That's so weird. It's technically like eating hot pot in a club. Okay, I've never heard of that. I've actually never heard that. Okay, it was actually really funny because one of the other friends that came with us, she was actually with us on her like work break. Like she worked like 2 stores down, and she came to meet us during her break. And like while she was there, like we went to the sauce bar, and we came back. There was some employees there, and she was asking for a job. Dude, she was asking for a job while we were hanging out. Understandable, but it was really funny to. Damn, what a clickbait. Saw some booba on thumbnail. Came here to see no booba here. I have boob. Is this bait? I have boobs. What the hell? Don't bait me. Don't bait me. She said she used to work there, but then she ended up working at a different place, but I guess she wanted to work there again. I think Heidi Lao is actually like a pretty high-end place. Like, because some of the waiters have to do like the noodle throwing thingy too. I do not. If you don't know what this is, I can't describe it to you. They like throw around the noodles if you ask them to, and they also have to do the like the mask thingy, the Chinese face mask thing performance, where they switch the faces really fast. Like, it's kind of like you have to learn how to do that. It's like kind of crazy. But yeah, so that was the hot pot. And when there were like 5 of us, and when the bill came, I just assume we're splitting. Which is, yeah, that is what we did. But like, it was really funny because the bill came and then like 2 of my friends were like staring at it. And I was like, what? And then they looked around and they were like, so whose credit card can take the hit? And I was like, I guess I can. That's all. Are your friends broke or something? I don't think so. I didn't think so. But maybe, I don't know. No, like, it was just because of credit limit. They paid, well, 2 of them haven't paid me back yet. The two that were the people who asked whose credit card can take the hit, those 2 paid me back already. Other 2 haven't paid me. I don't know if I want to bother them about it. But it wasn't about the amount of money. I think it was about the credit limit. But it wasn't actually like, it wasn't that high. It wasn't that. You're supposed to say that they can pay next time. No, man. If it was like a smaller amount, maybe I would say that. Also, I don't think I would have saw them. I don't think I'm gonna see them very soon. So like, I don't think I'm gonna see them very soon. So I don't want to be like, next time. I don't know if there's gonna be a next time. Usually I'll just pay for it, but I think for 5 people, it might be too much. If it was like one or 2, I'd be like, whatever. But yeah, so Saturday, big pho lunch and then hot pot. Sunday, my parents took me to all-you-can-eat buffet because they were like, we have a discount. It's like, what discount do you have? They're like, with 2 paying adults, 1 can eat free. And then I was like, okay, so you just can't use it without me here. You just can't use it if I'm not here because you only have 2 people. It's not a kid's discount. I'm not a child. I can't even pass as a child. Well, like, maybe I could, but it would be really suspicious. It would be incredibly suspicious. So we went to all you can eat. We went to all you can eat, and it was so much. Like I was fighting a war. There was I don't know if it's just I can't eat that much or what, because I feel like I didn't really eat that much, but I was so full. I was so freaking full. It was good, but I was so full. My friends always take my hot pot because I'll finish their portions despite me ordering double what they did. You're one of those. I am the opposite of that. I'm the one that doesn't eat a lot and always has to dump it to someone else. Paid for $1,000 dinners before. You look after your bros. Okay, I don't have that much money. Okay, like first of all, $1,000 is a lot. That's a lot of money. I don't make that much money. Second of all, sure, they're my bros, but I haven't seen them in 5 years, and I might not see them again in the next 5 years. And usually I will always offer to pay, but given those circumstances, I was like, let's just split it. Let's just split it. Like if it's like good friends or people that I see often, or like people that I talk to at least relatively often, I'd be like, okay. No, I'm not. The hot pot was not $1,000. That was just a chat someone sent. It was not $1,000. It was for 5 people with tip. I think it was like $250. It was not $1,000. But yeah, so I was fighting for my life. I was fighting for my life on Sunday, eating all you can eat. And I couldn't do it anymore. Like I feel like I only ate like at most 3/4 of what I usually ate at that restaurant. But I don't know, I just can't eat that much. Maybe it's just the fact that I've been eating so much that entire time that every meal I just can't eat that much. $250 before tip. No, it was $250 after tip. It was $250 after tip. Before tip, it was like 205 or something. 204, 205. Everything, including tip, was $250. Yeah, I don't know why they were like, whose credit card can take the hit? Because like how... I feel like the lowest credit limit you can have is probably like... How low can a credit card limit be? I don't know, maybe they just... Maybe they just used a lot of it already, I don't know. Lowest limit can be $100. $500 starter credit card. Okay, but we're all adults. I don't think they should have a starter credit card. Okay, I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. Yeah, I don't think they're doing that bad. Like, I don't think they're broke. They're not broke. So, I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. Baby's first credit card. Dude, my student card had... Actually, I don't remember. My student card limit was like 1,000 for a student credit card. That was before I even started making money. That was before I had a somewhat steady income, and I had $1,000 credit limit for my student card. So I'm just confused. Like, they make money, which should give you at least $1,000. I feel. Did your parents co-sign? No, that was without co-signing. That was without co-signing. My first, my student card limit was 1,000. It may have already been close to limit, which is probably worse. That is worse, yeah. Okay, to be fair, one of them like just moved. So that would make sense because you need money to move. The other one I have no idea though. It wasn't a kid's discount. No, it was not a kid's discount. It was not a kid's discount. It was two adults eat. Two paying adults, with two paying adults, one adult can eat free. That was the discount. It wasn't a kid's discount. I may be somewhat mistaken for underage sometimes, but I don't think I can pass off as a child. Even the times that I am mistaken as underage, I don't know how they see it. I don't think I look young. I don't think I look that young. Did you say you look 15 or something? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Just like other people think I look 16 for some reason. Some people. Like Pippa's mom. Pippa's mom thought I was 16. My hairdresser thought I was like, I don't know, 18. This 14-year-old girl thought I was a high schooler. It's like, I genuinely don't think I look young though. I really don't. You don't dress like a 12-year-old boy, right? I don't. Not anymore. I don't dress like a 12-year-old girl. It's really weird though, because for the majority of my life, people thought I was older than I actually was. It's so strange. It's really weird. Like, since I was like 12, people have been mistaking me for 18. But now people think I'm younger and I'm over 18. It's kind of confusing. But I guess like skincare and presentation can make you look younger. So I guess maybe that makes sense. I don't know though. I don't freaking know. The height. Yeah, I was like pretty much the same height since I was 12. Which is like pretty tall for a 12-year-old. Even now, pretty tall for just a bear on average, but I remember I went to visit Brother Bear on his college campus, and it was like the beginning of the year. So they were like the clubs passing out flyers and stuff. I was just walking around, and this girl comes up to me and she's like, "Oh my god, hi, what's your major?" And I just stared at her. I was 12, and I'm like, because I didn't know what that meant. It's like, I didn't know what she was trying to ask me, and she looked so confused. She was like, "Okay." It's like, showed up late. When do we start Brosnan posting? What is Brosnan posting? I don't know what that is. Maybe she thought you were super smart. No, okay, I can see how that... I don't know. Like when I look back at my pictures, I'm like, I can tell that I was young. I guess maybe other people can't, but also there are some college age people that do look really, really young. So I can kind of see how that could happen, especially with the height. But I was dressed like a child. I was dressed like a child, so I don't really know how that works. Miss, oh, I forgot to read these. Miss Uruka, I missed you. Ooh, so excited that you're back. It felt weird having you gone, but now you're here. Yay! Hi! Yes, I'm here. Hi, Ferrari Kid. Yay! Yay! Tom Bear extinction. Stacy Bear confirmed. I'm not a Stacy Bear. I am not a Stacy Bear. I don't know. There's ways to look better without being a Stacy Bear. You can be a better looking Tom Bear and not be a Stacy Bear. I don't know why you. It's not a black and white. It's not black and white. This is like a scale, you know. Emperator, thank you for becoming a member. And welcome to the members. But yeah, so the day that we ate all-you-can-eat buffet, that dinner, we just ate some vegetables, I think. I kind of don't remember. And then the next day, I really had to ration myself. Ration? Because I was gonna meet with 2 separate groups of friends. And one I met at 11 a.m. The other I met at 1 p.m. And, you know, there's nothing to do when you catch up with people other than, like, eat. You know, like, what else are you gonna do? They go to a cafe, or go to lunch, or go to dinner. You know, there's nothing to do. So I had to, like, portion it out. So the first one, we went to a cafe and I just got a drink and like a small pastry. But that was kind of a mistake because I was already full. By the time I had to leave to go to the next one, I was already full. But then the next one, the food looked so good. I was like, I have to try some of it. So I kept eating. I didn't eat that much the second one though. But the 2 friends that I met for lunch that day, I also hadn't seen in a long time. And I... when I walked up to... I kind of walked from behind because they were like kind of turned around. But one of them was kind of in the peripheral. So when I walked up, I don't think they even realized it was me until I said hi. And they had like full body reactions when they saw me. Again, like, I didn't think it was that. Like, I know there's a difference, but I didn't think it was that drastic. Like, I didn't think it was that drastic. It was kind of funny. Like, it was kind of weird. I don't know, but I guess it's because for me, I've seen myself. Like, I've seen myself this entire time. But I guess for them, it was literally just directly from Tom Bear, like hobo Tom Bear to now, with nothing in between, like bam. So they were like, they had like full body reaction. They were like, oh my god. And again, like, what am I even supposed to say to that? I was just like, hi. Hi. It was crazy. The reformed Tom Bear. I guess just woman being woman. Is that? I don't think so. One of them was even. I don't want to relay this because I'm not trying to like. I'm not trying to be like, hey guys, I'm so good looking. Like, it's not that. It's like just the shock factor, you know? But one of them was like, you're so beautiful. I'm like, what? Don't say that. I can't respond to that. Don't say that. I don't know how, what do you say to that? I don't know what you're supposed to say to that. it's so weird because when I meet people now, most people that I meet now haven't seen me before. So it's like, it's just like, oh, that's Uruka, you know? Like, that's Uruka. But it's so weird seeing people who knew me before. Because it's just completely cut off in the middle. Bam. Just the shock factor is huge, I guess. I didn't think it was that bad though. I didn't think it was that bad. And now I'm just really concerned, like, was it actually that bad? Was it actually that bad? It wasn't gay awakening. No, not a gay awakening. Can't believe you turned your childhood friends lesbian. No, I didn't. It's just again, I'm not saying that I'm like super, you know, look at me. I'm just the average bear. Look at me. But it's the shock factor, you know? But I really didn't think that the shock would be so large. Like, I'm just an average bear, you know? Look at me. But I really didn't think the shock was that big. It was kind of weird. Hi Blue Bear, you played my song request on your last shorts night. I fell asleep before you got to it, but I got to catch it on the VOD and it was amazing. Thank you. I don't remember which one that was. I somewhat remember the title. I think it was nice though. I don't remember what it sounds like. But thank you, I'm glad you liked it. Thank you. How bad was it before with their reactions now? That's exactly what I'm thinking. Like, there was someone that was like, you can't even fucking compliment a woman without them turning it into something bad in some way. I'm not turning it into something bad, but like, you... if you got that kind of reaction from people you haven't seen before, wouldn't you think too? Like, why? What warrants this reaction, you know? Like, what would warrant this reaction? Can't believe it's been an entire year, guys. It has not been an entire year. It's at most been a week, okay? Get it together. Get it together. It's at most been a week. How's mother-in-law doing? Who's mother-in-law? You tried to get me? You're not gonna get me. Got you there. I'm the one getting you. Who's mother-in-law? The buffets have corrupted her ability to count. I can count? What do you mean? I can count. If any of them ever saw your Marvel comic bedsheets, then yes, the shock factor is warranted. Oh yeah, they did see my bedsheets. You know why? Because I showed them. I actually remember this distinctly. When I got my bedsheets, I was so excited that I took a picture of it and sent it to all the group chats. I remember this actually. I was really excited about them. I sent a picture. I was like, hey, look, guys, look at my bed sheets. all of my somewhat close friends saw my bed sheets. Uruka. What? What do you mean Uruka dot dot dot? What? What? What was their reaction? I remember, well, the one that, okay, there was one who laughed and she was like, I love you, but she's not the one that I met. I haven't spoken to her in a long time either. They thought it was funny. Sir Simbola, thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you. What else did I miss? Oh, right. No, I was talking about super chats. But that night, because I tried to eat as little as I could both of the times that I met with my friends. I didn't think I would be hungry, but I think I rationed wrong because I was actually really hungry by like 6 p.m. And then I went to one of my favorites, my parents' favorite restaurants, and I really like it too. I always go to that restaurant every time I go there. They have this like chicken. It's like I forgot what it's called. But it's like the cold chicken, the one with the yellow skin. And you eat it with like peanuts and like green onions, and it's so good. It's so freaking good. I can't find it anywhere around me. I literally cannot find it anywhere, and it tastes so good. It tastes so good. Not gonna lie, that was probably the best meal over the course of those few days. It was so good. Did it come with ginger oil sauce? No, it was like it's green onions, but they toss it with like other stuff. It's like a green onion sauce, but it's not like liquidy sauce. It's just the green onions that have been like seasoned in a way. I don't know what they season it with though, but it's so good. It's so good. Easily probably the best meal. It's also like really light. Like they also have like noodles, like rice noodles, and it's like very mellow. Like a very mellow rice noodle soup. And it's so good. Like I needed that. After all the like heavy foods and stuff, I really needed that. Oh my god, I'm craving it now. It was so good. And then the next day they took me to all you can eat hot pot. I could not eat that much, man. My dad ordered so much meat, and I couldn't. I finished eating, and he was like, "We still have so much meat." I'm like, "You eat it. You eat it. I can't. I can't do it." Yeah, man. Mama Bear was like, "We need to fatten you up so that you have room to get skinnier when you starve yourself when you go home." And I'm like, I don't starve myself, but okay. So, have you gotten a sense of how much I ate over those few days? Over those few days, have you gotten a sense of how much food I ate? Not enough? Dude, it was so much. It was so much food. Like, genuinely, every meal was probably enough for 2 meals. The thumbnail's lore accurate now? I want you to guess how much do you think I put on? How much weight do you think I put on? I was really, really, really scared to weigh myself. Yesterday, because I came home last night, I was really scared to step on the scale. I was incredibly scared to step on the scale. Also, thank you for the super chat. I just realized I haven't eaten yet, and it's a stream talking about food. Oh no, I didn't realize how hungry I am now. I need to get food ASAP. Yes, I hope you got food, Ferrari Kid. I hope you got food. You gotta be more than 6 pounds, right? 10 pounds? Dude, 12 pounds? 30 pounds? How are you gonna put on 30 pounds in 6 days? That would actually be impressive. Like, how would you do that? That's crazy. 30 pounds? Melvin, thank you for the super with the dog. Cute. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Brother Bear secretly visits bear parents all the time to eat at buffets. He doesn't secretly visit. I know he goes to visit them more often than I do, but that's because he has like actual stuff to do there. Like me, I don't really have reason to go there other than seeing bear family. So I have to like ration out my days. Is it an equivalent to Big Smoke's order? What is Big Smoke's order? Bear bulked up. Okay. So I was scared last night, but I was like, after I showered and I dried off and everything, so the water from my hair is gone, I was like, let's just get it over with. Let's just get it over with. So I stepped on the scale. I lost weight. How did I lose weight? I'm so confused. I guess it's from like walking around. I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't understand. Maybe muscle weight? I don't know. Like, I didn't lose a lot. But I kind of lost weight. Which I don't know how that worked. I don't know how that worked. All those veggies and multigrain crackers. I think it's probably because I actually ate during meal times is probably it. Because when I'm at home, I kind of just wake up and eat whenever I wake up, and then I eat again after stream, which is usually at like 2 in the morning. The eating right before I sleep probably doesn't help that much, but somehow because remember before I left, I was worried because I was like kind of heavier than I was ever in the past few years. I don't know who remembers that, but I was kind of worried. So I say I lost weight, but actually I just returned to usual. Which is very confusing. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. Still a big win. Yeah, I mean, like, I'll take it. I don't really know how that works, but I'll take it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just like eating during regular eating hours is probably it. I didn't think it'd make that big of a difference, but I guess it does. Sounds like you eat real food, better quality. I eat decent food at home. I make decent food at home. Were you sleeping at normal time? Pretty normal, yeah, normal. More normal than I usually do. I don't think the latest I ever woke up was like 11:30, and that was the last day. I think every other day before the last day, I woke up anywhere between like 8 to 10, like 8:30 to 10 a.m. And the latest I slept was probably like 4, and that was only one day. Maybe you snack a lot at home? I mean, I kind of do, but that's because I don't eat that big of meals. Like, I couldn't snack at all at Beartown because I was just so full all the time. I was like never hungry. Like even when I ate, I was like not that hungry. It's kind of confusing. I don't really know how that works considering I ate so much food. I do not know. It's so weird. You need to eat larger meals. No, man. I feel like even at home I do eat. Like, I do eat till I'm full. Sometimes I'm like too full by the time I'm done too. So I'm just confused. I don't freaking know, man. I'm really confused. If anyone knows food science, please let me know. So happy to have you back. It was so long that I almost forgot your name, Urugala. Why are you calling me Urugala? Bruh. Okay. Thank you. Yes, that's me, Urugala. You're young, your metabolism works harder. See, that is what people keep telling me. But the thing is, the hags are always like, your metabolism's gonna start slowing down and you're not gonna be able to eat as much without staying so thin. And I'm like, low-key, they've made me really anxious. Low-key, they've made me really anxious. But the thing is, I've hit one of the ages that one of them was like, yeah, at this age, it starts slowing down. And I'm like, I don't think it's slowed down yet, though. I don't know. I don't know. Some of them are like, your metabolism's gonna slow down. Your metabolism's gonna slow down. You're not gonna be able to eat that much without seeing the effects. And low-key made me really, really, really anxious. It actually made me super anxious. But then some other of the what am I trying to say? Some of the other ones are like, no, you'll be fine. Like, it's only until you're like a few years older that happens. And I'm like, that's still not good. That's still not great. And when I was like, if you exercise, it should be fine. And I'm like, okay, but like, I don't know who I'm supposed to listen to. Fiasque. Thank you for the super. How's it going? Hi. It's going alright. It's going alright. I'm very confused. If I could figure out my metabolism, that would be great. Because I do know that I was on a snack binge before, and that's why my weight increased before I left. But then I started eating healthy and then it decreased again. But then the fact that I ate so much, I ate so freaking much, but it barely did anything is crazy. I want to know how that works. Because I feel like sometimes I eat that much and I do gain weight. So I don't know. I want to know. You need a new chair. I don't need a new chair. This is my mic arm. This is my mic arm. But yeah, I told you guys before that my body kind of doesn't crave. My body doesn't really crave like super unhealthy stuff until I start eating it. Like, doesn't make sense. Like, if I don't eat it for a couple days, like, I just don't want it anymore. But then once I have a taste of it, then I start craving it a lot. So it's just like having the... I just have to have the willpower to stop. And then I can easily just eat healthy again. Like, as long as I force myself to eat healthy for like 2 days, then I won't crave the unhealthy stuff anymore. So, especially this year. For some reason, especially this year, my body's just like, I only want healthy foods. I only want healthy foods. It's actually a legit scientific explanation for it. I remember that. I don't remember the science of it, but I somewhat remember that from biology class. The way you refer to them as the hags made me picture the ladies of the woods from The Witcher 3. Never listen to the whispers of those swamp hags. I only call them that because that's what they call themselves, okay? I don't think they're old, but that's what they call themselves, so I'll call them that too, okay? That's literally what they call themselves. You know what? I'm the one telling them. I'm like, you're not even that old. I'm the one that tells them. I'm like, you're literally not even old. They're the ones calling themselves old. Uru plump with the bad bangs, make it reality. I actually trimmed my bangs and it looks okay. It doesn't look great, but it looks okay. They were too long, so I trimmed them a little tiny bit. I made sure not to go overboard. I trimmed them a little bit. Yeah, I trimmed them myself. The messenger bag arrived. Love it. Yeah, I saw that the messenger bags went out. Have you guys started using them yet? Do you like them? Do you like them? Do you like the messenger bags with the Kuma on it and it says Uruf Gang on the back? Do you like your bags? It can be used as a daily bag. It's very useful. And the quality is really nice too. And it looks really cool. I saw the prototype. The quality is really nice. Pour one out for the hags. Trademark pending. I only call them that because that's what they call themselves, okay? It's not because I'm saying they're old. Stop that. We're not ready for that voice. Do you need a it's been too long and you need to see me a little more before I do that? What do you mean? It's literally just my voice. It's a little different, but it's still my voice. Wake on, thank you for the 20 gifteds. Thank you. Thank you for the gifteds. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted members. Thank you for the members. Thank you for the members. Thank you. Blue Bear is just 3 bear cubs in a trench coat hoping not to get caught. No. If that was true, I would wear very heavy clothing. Not messenger bag, it's a satchel. Indiana Jones has one. It is a messenger bag though. It's like a sling bag, messenger bag. I don't think it's a satchel. I feel like satchel is different. But pretty much the same. Kind of the same. It's a very useful bag and you can carry it to cons. I don't know if anyone got the little birthday Nui yet. Not the fan-made one, but the one that we made with the hoodie on it. I haven't... Actually, I don't know if those went out yet. But if you did get them, you can put that on your bag. Previous spots next time, they bear... I don't know what emoji this is. Go to all you can eat. I don't know what that means. I do not know what that means. But yeah, that's the story of how I ate way too much food. But for some reason I did not gain weight. Probably a combination of eating at actual meal times and also walking around a lot more and also sleeping at somewhat normal times. Probably that. I don't know if you saw it, but I got my first Uruka coffee. You did? Did you get anything else? I haven't seen. I have not seen. But that's exciting. Did you try the coffee yet? Hi Bear, sorry I'm late. How was the trip? Overall, it was good. I think probably the best trip back to Beartown in a while. Yeah, I don't go back very often because I low-key forgot that I even know people there. But it was honestly nice to catch up with people that I haven't seen in a really long time. Especially, like, even though we are, like, pretty, like, you know, obviously we've all grown as people and we're, like, somewhat different. But we can just vibe as we used to, pretty much, like. The friends that I saw... I don't even know how to categorize them anymore. The ones that I saw on Monday, for lunch, not the one before that, the one after the morning, the 1 p.m. group. We are hella loud. Like, the three of us are all yappers, and we're just like, when you put us together, we are hella loud. I kind of forgot how nice it was, you know? Like, even if one person's tired of yapping, the other two will continue yapping away, and then we kind of just take turns being really loud. Hold on. I just pulled up my notes. I wrote out some notes because I know I forget about things. She was born to yap. I guess so. Like, I low-key highly forgot that I was such a yapper. And like these are friends from my like youth orchestra back in the day. And like we not intentionally, but like we low-key had like quote unquote a monopoly on like the front row. Not intentionally, it just turned out that way. But we're so loud, like we were so distracting to everyone. So, we were very loud, very distracting. The mean girl. We're not mean girls. We had we had like a whole group, because we were like we were the youngest ones there. Like low key, the reason why we became friends is because literally just all of the youngest girls just gathered because we were the same age. So like it was like 3 of us, but then like our group slowly grew. So we had a pretty large group by the end. We were not mean girls. We were inviting girls. We were very friendly. I haven't tried the coffee yet because I never used the coffee beans before. Oh, I see. I need to figure out how to make it. I'm used to K-Cup post of Uruka merch on Twitter. I see. You need to get a coffee grinder. If you don't have a coffee grinder, you need a coffee grinder. Honestly, I was kind of confused too because I was like, what do you mean we're selling coffee beans? Like, what? I don't even know what you do with coffee beans. Like, after you grind it, what do you do with them? Yeah. I'm single. This is also another weird thing that like people like just casually talk about their like significant others. Just like casually, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, my boyfriend," and I'm like, "What? Your what?" Because I guess it's just like normal to expect someone to be in a relationship, but I was like, well, what? So every time like that kind of talk came up, I was just like, oh, that's too bad. Oh, Did they offer to set you up? No, I never explicitly stated that I'm not seeing anyone, but I never said that I am either. One of them did ask, but then the other one answered first. And then I guess that conversation turned into a tangent. So then I was saved from having to reply. And then they forgot to come back to the subject. Or maybe they just thought it was awkward. Dodged most expertly. Yeah, I can tell that they like, some of them, even if they don't like explicitly ask, I can tell that some of them like are kind of prying. They're like, so what have you been up to lately? And I'm like, oh, nothing. Like, I never explicitly state that I'm not, or I am, like, cause I'm not, but I never explicitly state that I'm not. But I don't say like anything, I don't acknowledge anything. So if they don't explicitly ask, it won't come up. You could have brought us up as a stand-in. I don't know how that would go. I don't know how bringing Urufu gang would go. They know you're straight at least? I hope so. I honestly forgot what the wording was. I don't remember if they said boyfriend or relationship. I forgot what the wording was. But I feel like I don't really... At least visually, I think I look a lot less gay than I did before. So, you know... Blue Bear needs more food. You know, I was like, I'm gonna eat less food when I come back. But now that I know that I didn't actually gain weight, I'm like, so I could eat the same amount as long as it's just good food. It's like, next time friends/family ask if you're seeing someone, just say that the person you're seeing is either a semi-trucker, a race car guy, or a jerpel. I don't think they would approve of any of those. I did visit my grandparents. This is another thing though. I think a long time ago I talked about how I'm like my Mama Bear's image of me is different from how I see myself, and like the like clothing and styles that she has in mind are not really what I wear. So I used to kind of like not know what to do because I would kind of dress in the way that she expected me to instead of like the way that I wanted. Because I'm like, that's just easier. But I guess now that I've been like out of school for a while, I kind of don't care anymore. So I just went back pretty much wearing the clothes that I like. With my hair, my wolf cut too. And I was kind of expecting her to not like it because she's like very against like things that are quote unquote not normal. So I wasn't I was expecting there to be kind of a discourse about my hair at least and somewhat my clothes. But she actually liked it. She actually liked it. Like this is the first time she wasn't like, "Where'd you get that haircut? I could do that for free." Like this is the first time I've ever gotten a haircut that she didn't say I could do the same thing for free. She actually liked my hair. She liked it. Saw your concert and some of the Uruka gang at San Japan. It was great. Also hope a letter I sent via Fishman gets to you fine. Thank you. I haven't gotten it yet, but yeah. We had a concert at San Japan and it was less prepared than Afkai, but it was still very fun. It was still very fun. I literally forgot my choreo in the middle. I learned it in like 3 days, so please, you can't blame me though. So what you're saying is that chat was 200% right on the hair. Yes. This is one thing that I do have chat to thank for. Is that this is the best haircut I have ever gotten in my life. It's dead ass the best haircut I have ever gotten. And I will continue to get it. So yeah, when I went home, Mama Bear was like, "When did you get pretty?" I'm like, "What do you mean, when did I get pretty?" You're saying I was ugly before? She deadass had to like get her glasses. She was like, "Hold on, I need to make sure it's not just my eyes." She left and got her glasses and came back. I swear to God. But yeah, I was wearing the clothes that I like to wear, and it's like a little bit like alt-fashion, like a little bit, like not a lot, not so much that it looks gay. It's a little bit alt-fashion, a little bit. So I wasn't expecting her to like it, but she kept taking pictures of me. I would be walking with her, like while we're shopping and stuff, I'll be walking with her, and then suddenly she'll just be gone. I'm like, "What? Where'd you go?" I turn around, she's behind me. She's behind me taking pictures. And I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Or like I'll just be eating and she'll just take a picture of it. I'm like, I look so gross right now. I'm literally like mouth full of food. What are you doing? It was so strange, man. I honestly, I don't think I'm that different. What is going on? Like, what is going on? You know, those pics are all going to extended family and friends for matchmaking. Extended family? I'd hope not. Hello? Sweet home Alabama. He's gonna show them to potential suitors. That's weird, man. That's weird. You don't wear Batman shirts with lime green shorts anymore? I wore them inside the house at Beartown. I wore them inside the house. Because I didn't bling. What the hell? I didn't bring like leisure clothes, like home clothes. I was like, I have so much of that at home. I only brought like a few outside clothes. So at home, I just wore what I had in the closet. And it literally all my high school clothes. My graphic t-shirts and my basketball shorts, that's what I was wearing at home. I put them on, I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh god. Oh god. You know what I did find out though? I found my old high school PE shorts and they're actually super comfy. So I brought them back with me. In fact, I'm wearing them right now. My old high school PE shorts, they're actually really comfy. So, no way we're back to this. I only wear them at home though. What color are they? I'm not telling you. I'm gonna triangulate my high school by the color of my PE shorts. Those shorts can drive now. No, they can't. Actually, they're hand-me-downs from Brother Bear, so it's possible. No, he's not that old. They're not that old. That's literally impossible, woman. It's possible. I think it's possible. Like, if you're from an area, I think you know all the surrounding area's school colors, right? It might be hard, but it's possible. Also, remember I was afraid that Udu Dog wouldn't remember me? She remembers me! She was so excited to see me. Ah, Udu Dog. She's so cute. She's so fluffy and cute. Oh, I wanna fluff her. She's so cute. Mama Bear cut her fur really short though. So cute. She's so adorable. She's such a strange dog. She has such strange habits. But she's so cute. She's so freaking cute. Man. You want to see Udu Dog? You can see Udu Dog in my members posts. There's a lot of old pictures of Udu Dog that I put in there. I haven't posted any recently. I don't know. I started getting a little possessive of Udu Dog. Even though I took pictures of her, I'm like, I want to keep them to myself. I started getting kind of possessive of Udu Dog. I'm like, I don't want to show them. I want to keep her all to myself. Another thing, also, dude, I forgot how freaking hot it is in Beartown, man. It was so hot. I was sweat. If I had balls, they would be sweaty. It was so hot. It was burning hot. I could not. It was so bad. It was so freaking bad. I came home and I was like, oh, I can breathe the air. Why do you have that thought just now? Because I'm thinking right now it's kind of hot. But it's actually not that hot. like I think it's hot now, but now that I think about it, it's way hotter over there. Like, it's so hot. I could not take it. And Papa Bear doesn't like to turn on the AC, so it's even hotter. Like, you can only turn on the AC if you think you're actually gonna die of heat stroke. And even then, he only allows you to turn it to 78 degrees. So you can't even feel the AC. So it's really hot. What else is there? What else is there? Oh yeah, I've been searching for a new pair of sneakers. And because I usually I get a pair of sneakers and I wear the same ones every day for like 3 years. But this time I want to find something that I like actually like and like matches my style. And like, I haven't looked that hard, but I found one that I like. But the fit is a little weird. And it's also 2 inches tall. I'm like, I don't want to be 2 inches taller than I am already. It's like I like the like aesthetic of higher platform shoes, but I myself do not want to be higher. They're good looking shoes, but they're not super practical. Are you gonna notice 2 inches of height? Dude, 2 inches is a lot of difference. Yeah, I'm gonna notice. And other people will notice too. I'm gonna be like towering over every other phase member. So. Get Jordans. Honestly, I was like scrolling through some different sneakers, and I saw I kind of like the, I forgot what they're called, Air Jordans 4 or something. They look nice, but then I didn't realize how hard it is to get them because I'm not like a shoe person. I'm not a sneaker head, so I don't know how these things work. But I didn't realize how hard it is to actually acquire them. So I'm like, it's not worth the effort. It's not worth the effort. They're not that good looking. I don't want them. 2 inches is about the normal height for shoes last I checked. No, it's not. Hello? What kind of shoes are you wearing? For sneakers? No. No, wait. These... like, men's shoes are definitely not this high. Like something like, not, this is not the one I was looking at, but this is just an example. I don't think they're this tall. Men's sneakers, I don't think they're this tall. Like, this is a substantial boost, okay? That's a substantial boost. Like, I can tell when I put them on, I can tell those extra 2 inches. Like, everything seems like it's from a higher point of view. Those are platforms. I know! That's what I was saying! I said they have 2-inch platforms! They're platform sneakers! What did you think I was talking about? What did you think I was talking about? This is 2 inches, man. Side note, congrats on hitting 160k. Thank you. I hit them last week before I left, but thank you. Thank you, thank you. What are those? What do you mean, what are those? They're just sneakers. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still on the hunt. Because I want something that's comfortable, but also looks good with the style of clothes that I wear. Which is kind of hard. And Mama Bear keeps telling me to get Skechers. I'm like, I would rather die than wear Skechers. Like, nothing in this world could make me wear Skechers. Get the dad New Balances. There's one model of New Balances that look okay, but that's not really the kind of shoes that I'm looking at. I think it's like the 550s that look okay. I forgot. They look alright. They're too dad looking though. The more I look at them, the more I hate them. The more I look at them, the more I hate them. Why do they look like this? Skechers are for either young girls or old aunties. There's no in between. The in between demographic does not wear sneakers. not sneakers, Skechers. I don't think I can wear New Balance shoes. I don't really like those like vintage, you know, some of the shoes that look kind of dirty and old. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like dad looking shoes. If I wanted dad looking shoes, I'd be a dad. I did not get food yet. I'm being distracted by Bear. You should get food. I don't want to be the reason for your starvation. Hi, I'm late. Also architect. What did we did? No. Architects, get out. Be gone. Be gone. Bigger. You want me to be bigger? I don't want to be bigger. I want to be smaller actually. I want to be smaller. What if we're all secretly architects? If you're secretly architects and I don't have to know that you're an architect, it's fine. Sheena, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. 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 Hi, raiders. I'm just talking about random stuff. I came back from visiting Beartown. I don't go back very often. I met up with Bear parents and Uru Dog and some very old friends of mine. I've just been talking about my time there. Literally just been yapping. It's not that interesting. It's really not that interesting, but it's that's basically it. And if you guys are sneaker people, I'm looking for sneakers because I wear very plain sneakers right now because they're like very they're more like for function than styles. I've been wearing very plain sneakers, but I kind of want a like nicer looking pair of sneakers to go with my clothes when I don't need that functional of shoes. like I'd still want them to be comfortable, but just a better looking pair of sneakers. I got food, Costco mac and cheese and salad. Ooh. And chocolate milk. Wow. Okay. That's interesting combination. I didn't know Costco's mac and cheese. Are you talking about the deli or is it like frozen? The wolf cut was approved for Mama Bear. I really didn't think she would like it. Cause she's always been like a very like be as normal and like average as you possibly can. Don't do anything different. Like I was never allowed to dye my hair. I was never allowed to get any like quote unquote weird haircuts. So I didn't think she would like it, but she actually likes it. Adidas NMDs are my personal go-to. Adidas. Okay, these are more like running shoes though. I'm looking for like street sneakers. Like, look at me. I'm not gonna go out to. I'm not going to the gym. I'm not going to the gym. I'm not going for a run. I'm looking for like street sneakers. The more like slightly chunkier looking stuff. She shares the same taste as us gooners. No, I don't. Don't lump me in with you guys. What are you talking about? What? Hello? Wait, hold on. I just remembered I still have my airplane pretzels. And they're really good. Mizuno Wave Riders. I've never heard of that brand before. Chunky shoes for a chunky Uruka. I'm not... Okay, look. Look. Obviously not this chunky, but like, you know, it goes with the fit, you know? It goes with the style. The chunky shoes, okay? The chunky shoes. I don't really like the shoes that are trending now because why are all the shoes that are trending now, they look like bowling shoes. They look like the stuff you rent from the bowling alley. Like, I don't like those. I'm not a bowling shoe enjoyer. Are they the Stellar brand pretzels? Yeah, it's the Stellar brand pretzels. Southwest Airlines. Dude, they got the best pretzels. They're so good. They're so freaking good. Oh, it's so good. I literally look forward to the flight snacks. I love these pretzels. Nike Air Windflow 10 black white. Let me see. Okay, these are also running shoes though. These are running shoes. I don't want sneakers that look like running shoes. Vans is kind of like my high school core. I don't really want Vans. I still have Vans actually. Actually, where did they go? I don't even know where they went. Where did my Vans go? I have no clue. They're probably in my closet. But that's what I wore in like high school. Damn, well, I'm not really picky about shoes, huh? I have like other shoes, so if I have them already, why would I buy them again? Why would I buy them again? Dude, these pretzels are so good. Mm-hmm. Hold on, I'm curious about the Mizuno. Maybe I should pull up a window so you guys can actually see what I'm searching. Hold on, let me do that. Let me do that. Wait, what? Why, hold on. Finish my pretzels. They're so good. Oh my god, they're so good. Why did my tooth hurt now? I just ate pretzels. Why does my tooth hurt? Okay. This is not supposed to be a shopping stream, but since we're on the topic. Hey Raiders! Welcome Raiders! Welcome Raiders! Welcome Raiders! Welcome Raiders! Bum 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 bum. Whoa. Why? Why does it look like this? What the heck? Welcome Raiders! Okay, so I am just talking about the time I had in my trip. On my trip back to Beartown. Did a bit of visiting. And I was searching for new sneakers. And yes, I am kind of picky, but that's because there's a lot of shoes that I've already worn before, or already had, have. I'm kind of peculiar about the ones that I want. Especially because I literally wear the same shoes every day for like 3 years in a row. Let's see. Okay, these also look like running shoes. These also look like running shoes. The ones that I like are like kind of like Air Force style, but like not as basic. Like the one that I really wanted, but I saw them in stores, but I didn't get it because I searched it up and it was a League of Legends collaboration. And I was like, I don't want League of Legends shoes. These ones. Air Force Pixel. Wait, what? These ones? I really liked them when I saw them in stores. I'm like, that's awesome. But then I searched it up because I was like, I was kind of skeptical because I was like, no way it looks this good and it's not some sort of collaboration, right? Because I was like, okay, this one's a different one. But I looked at it and I was like, there's no way that this is not a collaboration because I don't think they would just design this. So I googled it and lo and behold, it's a League of Legends. It's a League of Legends collaboration. And I was like, okay, I don't want League of Legends shoes. So I'm not gonna get it. Or I'll think about it. And then I forgot. And then by the time I remembered them again, they didn't exist anymore. Can't even buy them anymore. But like, I'm thinking of something like somewhat like similar style. Like, even if it's like normal. I kind of like the like this kind of looking, like somewhat like this. Not like this though. This is still ugly. Like something like this vibe, you know? Okay, this is for children, but you know what I mean? Like this style of shoes. So I was looking at like other ones. These kinds are also cool. Or like a darker style. I don't know, just like... See, this is like way too high. This is so tall. Hi, Pee-Pee. Hi, Pee-Pee. Hello. Hello. Welcome, Raiders. I am yapping about literally anything and everything. Things that happened on the trip. Things that didn't happen on the trip. But yeah, like this style, I really like this. But this is so tall. Something similar to this, but shorter. I like these styles. How's the waistline looking? It's looking okay. Like, I'm not fat. I'm not fat, but the gutters are not there. But that's just because I haven't like worked out really. But I am unironically the same weight. I actually like I'm the same like average weight that I am, but before the trip I was heavier. So I actually lost weight. Which is odd because I ate so much food. ABG Bear looking at ABG shoes. Are these ABG shoes? I don't think these are ABG shoes. I don't know, man. I really like this style. But I want something like shorter. Like, see, this is too, I don't know. I want something shorter and also is like comfortable. I still have wearable shoes now, so it's not like I'm not in a hurry. But it's kind of just like, damn, it's hard to find shoes I like. Damn, it's kind of hard to find shoes I like, huh? Ooh, pink one. That'll make you taller. I don't want to be taller. In fact, I want to be shorter. I honestly wish I was like an inch shorter, like 1 to 1.5 inches shorter. I don't want to be taller, man. Luna by Sam Edelman. Is that shoes? Are those shoes? Is that a song request or are those shoes? I don't they look too designer. They look like bootleg Gucci. They kind of look a little bootleg Gucci. I'm not really into like the whole like designer look either. I don't know. I'm just like it's not an urgent thing. They look like all the other shoes. No, they don't. Are you blind? How does this look the same? Like, you're blind. You are blind. All those veggies and multigrain crackers. Honestly, I've been influenced because today when I went grocery shopping, I bought the multi-grain crackers. I bought healthy snacks. I've been converted, I think. I've been converted. So even if I do snack now, there'll be healthy snacks, you know? That's what I'm trying to make sure of, because a lot of the times when I snack, it's not that I'm actually hungry or I actually want to eat the thing. It's just that I want to snack on something. So I think it's probably better to snack on multi-grain crackers than chocolate chip cookies. You know? Like, if it's pretty much all the same to me, it's probably better to eat multi-grain crackers. Try snacking on grapes, very tasty. I snack on grapes too. I also snack on grapes. I go through so many grapes. I go through so much. I love grapes, man. I think I clowned on someone before for saying grapes were their favorite fruit, but I get you now. I understand. They're so snackable. Especially when they're like the crunchy, juicy type. Ooh. They're so good. I go through so many grapes, man. It's crazy. Check on Cole Han or Echo with O. Good quality. Let me look. Dude, these are like business sneakers, man. I've seen these. These are like the ones that guys wear when they want to look dressy, but they don't actually want to wear dress shoes. I can't wear this, man. It looks too plain. It's too plain. This is not Sakana core. You know what Sakana wears? This is Sakana core. Okay. Sorry. This is Sakana core, okay? He wears Prada sneakers. I don't remember which ones. One of the black ones, I don't remember. Holy shit! $999. One of the black Prada sneakers, I don't know. That's Sakana core. Eco sneakers. Nah, these are too plain. Okay, I have shoes that basically just look like this. I already have plain looking shoes. Like, I already have shoes that look plain. So I want to find something that's more like outfit matching. Cause I already have a plain pair of shoes. Nike Vandal highs. You have a set of boots. I have Doc Martens. Does that count? Nah, I don't like these. I don't like these. They're too baller. I specifically like the... Well, let me go back. I specifically like the like black... Where'd it go? Can't find the one I was looking at before. This one. Like the colors, the color scheme / design. I prefer stuff like this. These, I don't know how to describe it, but the Nike ones just don't hit. The Nike ones kind of don't hit. Like the Air Force, they're like kind of close. but they're still not super... Like, maybe this one, perhaps, maybe. Something like this. Yeah, you know what? This is actually kind of cool. But I don't know. For some reason, the Nike logo, I think, is the problem. I think I just don't like the Nike logo. Maybe that's it. I don't know though. Otherwise, it looks pretty okay, I think. But I do think these are kind of alright. I still prefer the design of this one. Other than the fact that it's so tall. Brooks have tons of designs similar to those. People were saying Brooks in my Twitter post. But they all look... Maybe I didn't look too closely, but they all look like running shoes. Like, this is like peak running shoes. If they do have designs like that, I don't know where to find them. Maybe their website or something, I don't know. They're running shoes. Yeah, I don't want running shoes though. I'm not looking for running shoes. I don't see any of the designs that are similar. I'm Oregonian, so I'm required to love Nike shoes. Is Nike from Oregon? I didn't know that. Off-white brand. I am not wearing off-white sneakers. I do not need to look like an international student, okay? I do not need to wear off-white sneakers. Fila Trailblazers. I know there was like a... There was a time that Fila sneakers were really popular, but I think that was a while ago. I think I was in high school when Fila sneakers were kind of popular. But I haven't been paying attention to how they look now. Fila Trailblazers. Dude, this looks too much. This is too much. Why is it so rounded? It's way too much. It's also like hella platformed, yeah. I don't even remember what other sneakers Fila has. But okay, I remember these. These were really popular before. The platform white Fila shoes. I can't wear those though. I cannot wear those. Got influenced to trying Vessi shoes and they fell apart after 6 months. Okay, I really question the people whose shoes fall apart because like... what are you doing in them? What are you doing in them? I've rarely ever had shoes fall apart, and the only reason why they fall apart is probably because I wore them for like 4+ years. How are your shoes falling apart after 6 months? That's insane. Walking? I guess so. Go outside, Uruka. You know, I wasn't always a shut-in. I used to go outside. And I still didn't go through shoes that quickly. Even when I actually had to go outside regularly, I didn't go through shoes that fast. I used to do sports. I used to go outside. I don't know. I don't understand. 6 months is crazy. That's insane. But like, if you're doing specific sports, you probably should have like separate sports shoes. Walked too hard. I don't get it, man. How does it even happen? Nah, these are alright. I don't really like them. They look too college. Oh no. My figure fell. Onitsuka Tigers. Those are the ones that look like bowling shoes, aren't they? They're also like really expensive. Yeah, man, these are the bowling shoes. I don't like these. Why are people wearing the bowling shoes outside? I don't like these. There's I feel like all the trending shoes look like this nowadays. Like, you know, the like what are they called? Like Sambas or something. This one's also trendy. Why do they all gotta look like this? I don't need to look like I'm about to bowl. I'm not a bowler. Oh, there's also a Puma one. I don't remember what it's called. Puma sneaker retro. What are they called? But they look like bowling shoes. These ones, like all the bowling shoes. Like, if you like, ooh. Wait, this is kind of cool. Rebound. Wait, I kind of like these. I'll keep them in mind. I kind of just accidentally found something that looks cool. Hell yeah. But yeah. Like, if you want to wear the bowling shoes, that's fine. But I don't think that really works with my style. Really? Rebound retro. Those actually look kind of nice. Her style is cutesy. Are these cutesy? These are men's sneakers. Are there women's? Actually, I don't care. I always wear men's sneakers. I think all my sneakers are men's sneakers. It's fine. Okay, I'll keep these in mind for after stream. I'll look further. I'll look into them because they kind of look like these, but just lower, and that's kind of what I was looking for. Kind of, sort of. They're a little different. They do look nice though. I am not gonna wear the red and black ones. They don't match with my clothes. Why buy stuff yourself? Add it to Throne. I don't have Throne. We're not allowed to have Throne. If you want to buy me stuff, you have to send it through Stream Elements or Super Chat. We don't have Throne. If you want to fund my shoes, actually no. No, Foot Bros, stay away. I don't want the Foot Bros to be able to claim that they bought me my shoes. Never mind. Stay away, Foot Bros. Stay away. Vibram Graspifiers. You just made that up. That's not real. What is that? That's not real. What is this? Eh? Brother. I'm using a VPN, so it's fine, but like... Car. There we go. Okay. I think it gets confused when I use a VPN. It thinks I'm a robot when I use a VPN, I guess. I don't know. But ew. Dude, if I see you wear this outside, I'm not coming anywhere near you. Ew. Gross, man. Nasty. I saw a TikTok of a girl that was like, I'm gonna buy whatever these things are called, these like gross barefoot shoes or whatever, I don't freaking know. And she had like a whole post of her trying them on. She was like, these look cute, and everyone in the comments are like, no they don't. It's like, these look good with the outfit. No they don't. It's like, I hate these, man. So nasty. These are true foot bro shoes. Yeah, dead ass. I can't, like, I know they're probably good for you, they're probably good for your like bone health or whatever, but sorry, I can't. I'm not doing that. Don't forget to sell us your old sneakers. You are not, I'm not giving you my old ew. No. No. You know what else I realized? Also, thank you Confused Bear for the super shoes. Bro, are you a foot bro? Gotcha, gonna buy you a plushie of the new horse that will sweep the nation. Next iconic hero named Kids Lookin' Touch. What the hell are you even talking about? Those are good for active runners and parkour. I am neither one of those, so. And even if I was, I wouldn't wear them. Look up the Alexander McQueen sneakers from Neiman Marcus. Okay, that's a whole lot of names. Let me see. Well, you know what I realized when I went home is that I kind of walk wrong now. Let me explain. Okay. When I was like super Tom Bearish, I would walk like a dude. I used to walk like a dude, you know, with like a pretty wide stance, you know, that kind of walk. And Mama Bear would always get at me. She's like, why are you walking like a dude? She's like, turn your feet inwards. It looks weird. I'm like, people just walk like this, like. And I look at her and her feet are also turned out while she's walking because that's natural. She's like, no, you have to close your legs while you walk. You have to turn them inwards. I didn't listen to her, obviously, but once I started dressing better, I started to change the way that I stand and walk. Because it's been drilled into my head so much that is what girls should look like when they walk. So now I walk more femininely, I guess you would say. But I'm pretty sure the weight is going to the wrong places. I'm pretty sure it's not very good for you, but that's just, I have started to walk wrong, I guess. Like, I have I walk with the like my legs more closed now, and it's like more turned inwards. So a lot of the weight is on the like, okay, foot bros, stay out of this conversation. We're only talking about it because it's relevant. The weight when I walk, the weight goes to the like outer sides of my bare paws. I don't think that's very good for your knees. I don't think that's very good for your knees. But somehow I've noticed that I kind of walk wrong now. And I kept trying to change it. I kept trying to change it because I'm like, I feel like this is not natural. But then every time I try to change it, I would just unconsciously like just go back to before. That's normal, isn't it? No. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like if you put your feet down on the floor, and then you turn them so that the inner part is like slightly like upwards, and then when you do that, right, the weight is on the outer sides. That's kind of how I walk now. So it's like angled inward, and then the weight is more on the outer edges. If that makes sense. Which I don't think is very good for you. But I've accidentally adopted a different kind of walking because Mama Bear kept going like, the way you're walking looks really bad. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just have bone issues when I grow up. I don't know. Like, I guess I look better when I walk now, but it's not healthy. Is it pigeon-toed? I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Miss Uruka doesn't walk now, she struts her stuff. I don't think I strut either. I just don't do like the Tom Bear man gait. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really notice that until like this time that I went back for some reason. Even though I've been walking like that for a really long time. I did not even realize. Time to learn how to walk again. I mean, it doesn't look odd. Like, visually from the outside, it looks normal. It's just because I'm like, okay, I can kind of feel that that's kind of odd. Well, let's look at this. But it's because of Mama Bear, man. I used to walk normally, and she's like, it's not ladylike, and I'm like, okay, but the ladylike thing might turn me into a cripple. So I don't like these either. These are so... These are too designer looking. They're, first of all, too plain. Second of all, they're too like... I don't know how to explain it. They're too designer looking. Like, I want a street looking... Like, just a casual street style. Like, I do actually really like these ones. Following her advice made things worse? I mean, visually it looks better, but it's not really good for you. Not very good for your bones, probably. Wait, this one's nice too. Okay, I'm gonna save it. I'm not gonna... Wait, I actually like these. Wait, what's the difference between these though? I don't know what the difference between these are. There's only one color for this. I am confusion. One dribbles, one rebounds. Okay. Okay. That explains everything. Why are these different listing? Oh, one's from Canada. Okay. One's Canada, one is US. And they have different colors. I'm not gonna wear black and red shoes. It doesn't match my outfits. I wear a lot of black and I wear a lot of gray. Okay, I think maybe my style is just Puma sneakers. I guess I'm gonna look through these after stream. You know what? I'm gonna see if I have see if there's a Puma store nearby I can actually try it. These are kind of cute. They match my hair. Look, blue. Kinda looking at, kinda liking these. All right, I'll see later on if I can find a Puma store. But yeah, these ones are not. These ones are too plain / designer looking. Back from the hospital because of a UTI. I hope you're okay. Oh no. So I missed out on quiz night at the lesbian bar. Oh. Okay. But at least I have a lesbian bear. Every section of this that I read, I have more and more questions. Like, I'm not a lesbian bear. I'm wearing Converse black canvas high tops. I see. Okay, I like Converse, but I wouldn't use Converse as my like primary everyday sneakers. Cause like asexual, potentially bi-curious bear doesn't sound as funny. Did you just label me asexual, potentially bi-curious? That's crazy. Hello? Why is the Urfa gang believing I'm everything other than straight? That's so funny. You're not gay? I'm not gay. I'm not. What was I talking about before that diabolical message? Converse. For my like daily driver sneaker, it has to be something that is stylish and comfortable, and I can literally slip on and off. I don't want to bend down and tie the shoelaces every time. Okay, it's too much work. I just want to put my foot inside and leave. Converse are too time consuming to put on. I wore Converse in high school and it was fine, but I don't think they really match. I do have a pair of Converse that I still keep from high school, that I do like. I haven't worn them in a while though, but I like them too much to give them away. I have like studded Converse, which probably looks even more gay, but it's alright. I had kind of like vintage looking. It wasn't actually vintage. It was like it was like pleather with kind of like a vintage finish, and then there were studs and they were high tops, which probably looked super gay. New Balance. I am not wearing dad shoes, man. I am not wearing dad shoes. I can't. I refuse. No dad shoes. New Balance as street style? No, man. I feel like they all look like dad shoes. Nah, man, even their street style sneakers look like dad shoes. Something about the N has just conditioned me into thinking this is dad shoes. They just look like dad shoes. They all look like dad shoes. I can't do it. I can't. They just look like dad shoes. This one's like okay, but this gives me the vibes of like a 30-something-year-old woman who does like yoga all the time. I don't know why. That's the image that I built around this. I can't wear that. I can't wear that. That's basically you. I'm not 30-something, or I don't do yoga or be 30. Well, I can't English. I'm not 30-something, nor do I do yoga. Like these ones, I do admit that this thing is kind of cool. This thing over here, that's kind of cool. But I don't know, man. Can't do it. Can't do it. New Balance Women's Dynasoft Nitrile V6. Dude. No. No. These aren't dad shoes, okay? These are mom shoes. These are mom shoes. This is what my mom would wear. Well, look at any version of the Vans cross paths. I'm not really into Vans. I'm not really a Vans person. Like I wore Vans I wore Vans a lot in high school. I'm not really a Vans person anymore. I don't really do Vans. These do not look like Pumas, man. I feel like the Pumas look better. You know what I wore in elementary school? I wore these. I wore these in elementary school. DC skate shoes. When I was like 10 or 11. These are the shoes that I wore. I had one with one of those like lenticular logos, which was really cool. But yeah, I didn't skate, so I don't know why I wore these. I ripsticked. I ripsticked. I didn't know how to skateboard. I don't know how to skateboard, but I can ripstick. Which is confusing to people, but I feel like it's easier to keep balance on a ripstick than a skateboard. Heelys? I had Heelys too. I remember I had Heelys. I didn't wear them like super often though. Bring Heelys back. I mean, you can bring them back. No one's gonna stop you. No one's gonna stop you if you try to wear Heelys. They're not gonna be like, stop in the name of the shoe gods. You're not allowed to wear Heelys. No one's stopping you from wearing Heelys. You can wear them. I used to wear Heelys. My first pair of Heelys were hand-me-downs from my cousin. And then I got another pair when I was in like 4th grade. I don't know what happened to them. But they were fun. They were really fun. But yeah, I think I've discovered that maybe I just need to look at Puma sneakers. I just need to look at Puma, probably. Thoughts on Bapes? They're Japanese Air Force Ones? What? What is that? I don't think I can wear Bape shoes, man. I don't think I can wear Bape. Like, it looks cool. I don't think I can wear Bape. That might be a little too street. Okay, this does look kind of fire though. This does look kind of fire. I don't know. I feel like Bape is like too street of a brand. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not cool like that. I don't think I can do that. I'm not a hype beast. Your school banned Heelys. Yeah, we weren't allowed to wear Heelys at school either. We were not allowed to wear Heelys at school. I wore them outside of school. They look like the cool 6th primary grader shoes. I think they look cool. Okay, maybe not. These ones are too much. But the like basic ones, I think they look cool. But you're kind of right. They do look like kids' shoes. They do look like kids' shoes. I do like these ones though. These ones. Have you seen their jackets? How could I have not seen their jackets? They're like everywhere. The one with like the eyes and the teeth. I think these are ugly. Don't come after me, but I think they're really ugly. I really do not like these. I'm not into Bape. I think I'm not. I am not a hype beast. I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay. I'm starting to feel my energy being sapped away. Maybe I need to eat more food. I don't know. Is that the way? Do I need to eat more food? Dudes would walk around with them zipped up at my school. Dude, same. They would zip the thing all the way up. I'm like, how are you even seeing out of that? They would walk around with it all the way zipped. I'm gonna make myself a good salad. I'm gonna make myself a good salad. Yeah, I think I've covered everything that I really have to talk about. I don't know. Mostly just eating a lot. Mostly just eating a lot, finding shoes, and my old friends' reactions to me not looking homeless. Isn't hypebeast culture dead? Okay. See, I had that thought too, but then I was like, maybe it's just because I'm not in high school anymore. I feel like high school is where all these things kind of fester. You know, when people are like most concerned about like having like the brands that everyone else has and like being the cool kid in school. Like, I don't know if it's just because people aren't hype beasts anymore, or it's just because in the real world no one cares. Tascada. For what? I don't even know what I did. What did I do? They moved to TikTok trends. Dude, I feel like TikTok trends are... TikTok trends. I feel like they're worse. I don't know. A lot of TikTok trends is like buying things that are like very cheap and like arguably pretty bad quality just because they cost they cost not that much money. But like, I'm like, there's a reason why they're so cheap, you know? If you buy a bunch of junk, it's all just gonna like... Stuff's gonna break really easily. They're hyping Walmart shoes. What are Walmart shoes? Does Walmart have branded shoes? Oh my god. Wait, this is not their brand though. It's just sold at Walmart, right? This is not an actual brand. Like, Walmart doesn't have a brand, right? What is that? What is this? Hello? Why? Why does this exist? That is so weird. Uruka type fin. I do not wear that. What the hell? Secondhand. Okay, I've never bought secondhand shoes, but all the shoes that I've bought until maybe like last year, like 2 years ago, most of the shoes that I buy are like from like TJ Maxx or something, or like one of those like discount stores where it's like you can find like branded shoes, but it's kind of like the back stock that people don't want anymore, so they sell it for like half the price. That's where most of my shoes come from. So now I'm more particular about it, now that I can be a bit more particular about my fashion. Yeah, TJ Maxx does get some really good brands. That's where I bought my Adidas basketball shorts. But yeah, so before I didn't really have a whole lot of a selection about like the shoes that I would wear, which is probably why I'm more picky now. That I'm like, I got adult money and I can actually look not like a hobo anymore. I can actually put together outfits that make sense now. I found official Riot Games tees at fucking TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of official stuff at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Like, all my superhero t-shirts also came from like TJ Maxx or Marshalls or Ross or something. Most of my graphic t-shirts are from TJ Maxx. At least before, not anymore. Not anymore. And my basketball shorts also from TJ Maxx. Shoes, there was like this like shoe outlet that had like a bunch of different brands and they would have them like on sale. So I'd get like Converse and they'd be like $25 new. Walmart's clothes and shoe brand is called George. Why'd they call it George? Oh, here's George. They have dress shoes? Wait, they actually don't look that bad. Like, if you don't need dress shoes that often, it doesn't look that bad. George. Okay, why they're all like this? Okay, they have utility boots. Ew. Open-toed shoes should be illegal. Okay, I can't really tell what I'm looking at. Surprised Uruka isn't using a chubby model for the stream. I was going to, but I couldn't find one. I couldn't find a chubby model. I couldn't find an asset that was chubby enough. All of them are only fat in the tits. But I love my jandals. What are jandals? Ew. What is a jandal? What the... Jandals? If I can see your toes, those are not real shoes, okay? Open-toed shoes should be illegal. That's my take. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I don't know why we devolved into shoe shopping, but I'm probably gonna look at some of these ones. I'll look into it more on my own. I don't want to bore you with my shoe shopping. Also, I don't want you to know what kind of shoes I buy. So. Look up Cavender's women's boots. I have a pair of Doc Martens. I don't need boots. Dude, I'm not gonna... I don't know if I have any outfits that match with cowboy boots. I don't dress like a cowgirl. You could totally pull off cowboy boots. Honestly, I think I could. Like, I'm very lanky. I feel like these like higher boots work well with lanky people. I feel like I could, but the thing is, like, I don't dress like a country girl. I don't dress like a country girl, country boy. I love you. Rubbing a corn cob on my... Drinking a beer and flicking bomb. Get a cowboy hat, wear a tube top and jean shorts, then boots. Okay, I already have jean shorts. Actually, you know what? I think I could make it work. I have light blue denim shorts, and I don't have a tube top, but I think like a tank top could work. The only problem is I don't dress like that. I'm not gonna wear cowboy boots just for the bit, you know? It probably costs a lot of money. I don't have a cowboy hat either. I don't have any reason to dress like a cowgirl. Don't put that image in my mind. I don't even have the boots, so... For the memes? For the memes? You want me to buy $200 to $300 boots for the memes? Brother. I can't do that. Would it be considered cosplay? Who would I be cosplaying? Rednecks? I don't think that's considered cosplay. Long legs, Daisy Dukes. What is a Daisy Duke? They're just shorts. Oh, they're very short. Okay. Why are they so short? Oh my god. That is really short. My shorts are not that short. Those are so short. Put that on the list. I am not wearing those. I thought my shorts were short. They are not this short. Oh my god. Why are they so short? I already thought mine was short. They're not that short. Okay. Anyways, shorts should be short. I have short shorts, but they're not like that short. Oh, okay. They're more like this maybe? Like it's still short, but it's not like that short. Like these kind of lengths. Like maybe a little shorter than this, but not nearly that short. What is this? Ew. Ew. Oh, brother, ew. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. More like, yeah, like something like this maybe is somewhat similar lengthwise. So it's like short, but it's not like underwear. Oh my god, I can't. Why does this exist? Welcome back, Uruka. Great to join. And the first words I hear are you singing about your corn cob. It's not my corn cob, it's a corn cob. Rubbing a corn cob on mine. You wanna borrow my lasso? I don't know how to use a lasso. See, that is way too short. Do country girls actually wear that? That's crazy. Okay. Anyways. That's stream for today. I haven't put up my schedule yet, but I will stream for the most of the rest of the week since I was gone. Since you were gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm still moving on, yeah. Thanks to you, now I get what I want. Since you've been gone, look at this. Merch. Wow. Wish you luck with that, cause I'll rip it up until it all falls down. You have until Friday. You have until September 5th. Have until September 5th to get your Anime Bay merch. Look at that. Never low in my zone when I run round. Do they come in XXL? They come in XXXL. Ooh. But if you wear 4XL, you're out of luck. Sorry. Anime Bay merch. And there's stickers too. If you want stickers of the art. Beautiful. Is the shipping 1 year from order? I don't know. We do not fulfill this. This is made by Anime Bay, so it's not from the Phase shop. It's not from the Phase Connect shop. So I feel like it should be quicker. Look at that. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that, showing off my little bear tail. Get shoes that Lumi's wearing? You mean in the art? We're all wearing the same shoes. Or you mean in general? Lumi has a very different style from me though, I think. We wear very different clothes. I visited a bunch of your coworkers while you were gone. They were awesome. Oh, that's so cute. You visited them while I was gone. Ah. But nothing feels like home other than being with Miss Uruka and Uruka gang. Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Lumi is straight. No, man. Lumi dresses of a different generation. Like, not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. But we just have very different styles. We have very different styles. I dress very like street. I dress incredibly like street style. Like my pants have a lot of holes in them. I wear very holy pants. Somewhat edgy style. Lumi, I think, dresses more like a normal person. A bear. Yeah, a bear. No skirts. I wear skirts sometimes. Sometimes, but I don't wear like... You like distressed clothes? Yeah, I do like distressed clothes. That's like all I wear nowadays. I pretty much only wear black and gray, like distressed style clothes. Generation gap. Okay, don't go to Lumi and be like, Uruka said you're a different generation. Okay, don't say that. I think she just dresses more normally, like quote unquote normally. But she said she's been dressing more street. I don't know if she is. I don't know if I believe her, but she said she is. But everyone has their own different styles. But Lumi also wears like longer skirts. The thing is, I don't know how to style like longer skirts. All of my skirts are pretty short. And I know it's kind of like jarring because my legs are very long. So I don't know if it like looks kind of odd, but I don't know how to style like longer skirts. I feel like I look like an auntie when I wear longer skirts. If I wear longer skirts. So all the skirts that I own are like short. Quite short. Not super short, but on the shorter side. Aunt Bear is appreciated too. I think I feel like I've spent too long dressing badly that now I'm like, I gotta up my game. So I can't dress like an auntie. Like if I was an auntie, sure. But right now, I feel like right now I have not reached the point that I want to dress like an auntie. Like, this is probably the best I'll ever look, so I might as well just dress in the clothes that I want to wear. Are you auntie status? I am not an auntie. I'm not a granny. I feel like I'm at that range that most people are like, that's probably your peak. Because when you're younger, you're like too young and you look young and you dress terribly. And then there's like a range that it's kind of, you kind of peak, and then afterwards you like, how do I explain it? Like, you look better afterwards, but it's like a very different style. Is what I hear from people. Age like fine wine. I haven't aged, so I don't know what maybe I'll age like milk, who knows. But at the moment, I'm like, well, I don't work an office job, so I might as well just wear my street clothes all the time. I might as well just dress in my edgy street clothes. The age where you think Skechers are nice shoes. I feel like that's like 50. How to dress young while you can. Yeah, I'm like, if I wear like edgy torn pants when I'm 30, like, are people gonna judge me? I'm gonna be judged for wearing edgy clothes when I'm like 30 something. Very much so. I don't know, like, because I personally wouldn't judge, but I feel like society would judge. You know, I feel like society would judge. Okay. Anyways, get your anime t-shirts. No one will judge you for them unless you wear them into a nice function or to work where you're supposed to be business casual. So make sure to get your merch. I'll wear it to work. Got it. I mean, you can. It's just anything that happens as a result is not our fault. To a wedding? I mean, you could wear it under like a blazer. It's that semi-formal business casual. Dude, did I tell you guys my friend, my bestie, my friend, the one in law school, she was like, I went to like a business. I met up with her after she had like a business, like, what do you call it? I forgot. Oh my god, I don't remember what they're called, but it's like a... Oh lord, I don't remember what it is. It's just like a gathering where you like network with people. One of those things. And it was like, it was business casual, okay? So she came to my place after that, and I was looking at her, and she was wearing like very formal clothes, like nice shirt, nice blazer, nice pants. And then I look at her shoes, and she's wearing these like ratty beat up Fila sneakers, and I'm like, what is happening? And she was like, they said it's business casual. I'm like, I don't think that's what business casual means. And she's like, I'm business on top and casual at the bottom. I don't think that's what business casual is. It was so jarring, man. It was so jarring. Girls change into comfy shoes after work? No. She wore those. That's what she wore. She didn't change shoes. She literally wore those to the networking event. It was really funny. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun, even though I'm literally just yapping about nothing. One hell of a style she's portraying. She's a bit of an odd one, but in like a funny way. In an amusing way. Let us see. Ooh, we can raid Amy. We can raid Amy. I'll let you guys know the schedule tomorrow, I'm probably maybe violin karaoke tomorrow. Depends on if I actually want to think of what to do. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the yapping session. I hope it wasn't boring. If it was boring, well, I guess I'll jump out the window. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to get your merch. Make sure to like the stream. Make sure to leave a comment down below about your favorite part. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe if you would like to. Smack that notification bell. No. Okay. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna go now. And you're gonna be like, Uruka, ooh, where'd you go? And I'll be like, ooh, I'm literally right here, but you just can't see me. And you'll be like, ooh, but we want to see you. And I'll be like, ooh, you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I'm sick of you. Joking. Uruka doko. Uruka doesn't want to see you anymore. Okay. Bye. I went to the wrong screen.